So here we have the Nissan Note Tecna Automatic on a 65 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through some controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. We'll start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you'll see as we approach the back of the car, we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat, plenty of boot space, and this tray will actually fold up to reveal even more space underneath, or lift up and sit at this level here to give you that bit kind of flatter boot space. Okay, we're just going to make our way back round to the front of the car now before I then hop in and run through some controls. But now that I've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You've got these lovely half leather seats. There really are quite a lot of controls on this car and a lot of extras, so plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, speedometer in the middle, and then the fuel gauge on the right hand side, along with the total miles on this car, which are only 1,788, so very, very low. The trip computer in the middle, the information can be changed, it's up there, but at the moment it's displaying the amount of fuel we have in the car in miles. And then the two green symbols you see over here mean that this car has got lane departure warning system and blind spot monitoring system. So if you have a car in your blind spot, the car will warn you with a little symbol that glows up in the door mirror, and if you drift out of lane, the car will warn you. It will do that if you drift out of lane without indicating. So if you would fall asleep at the wheel, for example, it will warn you. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the left hand side we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone and the ability to answer and end phone calls as well, all on these buttons just here. The phone itself is initially set up on this screen in the middle, so this screen houses a lot of different things, including the radio. As you can see, it's got DAB digital radio as well as FM and AM. In terms of other ways of listening to music, we have a CD player, auxiliary socket, USB socket, and the ability to stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth. This car also has satellite navigation and a 360 camera, so if I pop the car into reverse, it will bring up a reversing camera on the right hand side and then a bird's eye view camera on the left, which is really handy. Not only that, but if we press the camera button up here, we get the bird's eye view and a front camera. Press it again, we get the front camera and a front near side wheel camera as well. So loads of different views on this car, and really makes it very easy to park as well. Working our way down, we have the climate control. So we select the temperature up and down on this side, fan speed up and down on this side, and then either hit AC to turn it on or hit auto and it will maintain that temperature that you've asked it to. Beneath that we have the automatic gearbox, and then we've got deadlocks just back here, so you can lock the car doors from the outside. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to give any of our MJA sites a call. We look forward to hearing from you soon.